Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Anya Taylor-Joy and her cover of the song Downtown. I had no idea this woman could sing. She is a phenomenal actress, and I recently saw the trailer for Last Night in Soho. Yes, I know it came out a while ago, but I loved the music. I thought the voice was stunning. I loved the choice to slow it down, and today I found out it was her, so I couldn't resist. If you're new here, I am a voice teacher, so I will be pausing and talking throughout. Here we go.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help. I know downtown.
Okay. Right off the bat, that voice, it's so velvety. Her voice is so velvety, and yet it is still so youthful. We're gonna just go back to the beginning. Here we go. Right there, I love that she used a little slide. Just, oh, so warm and sultry.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries.
I love that too, just allowing it to sort of be monotone, taper off, but still really good intonation.
Downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help. I know downtown. Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty.
I haven't talked about this very much. I mean, I've mentioned fries before, but when you hear a voice like this that is so youthful and light, it's easy to assume that they're singing in head voice. But when you hear that fry, that's a good indication that they're actually in mix or chest because they're engaging their TA muscle. Let me go back a smidge.
Downtown, just listen to the
So right there, when she starts singing Listen, it's so light, it's so beautiful, but I would argue she's still in mix.
Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city.
And then on City, you could hear that fry.
Of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown. Everyone's waiting for you.
It's almost like a bell. Like, it's just such a pure, clear sound whenever she sings Downtown. But I do love the tiny little nuances and the little changes that she's making. You heard that little turn.
Place for sure. Downtown.
Right there.
Everyone's
Sorry, one more time.
downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown. Everyone's waiting for you. It's closed.
Not for you.
Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movies
love how natural her voice sounds. Like, it doesn't sound like it's been affected by a lot of technical training. And so she's got incredible agility in her mixed voice. And she's also playing around a lot with tension. Like, whenever it sounds a little fuller, where it sounds like it would be traditionally in chest voice, she's putting a little bit more pressure on the chords. And then when it sounds ethereal and light and youthful, I mean, the whole thing sounds youthful, but when it sounds even more youthful, she's just releasing some muscle tension and she's utilizing more nasal resonance. And it's such a pretty sound. It's just such a pretty tone.
Just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over.
I'm gonna play that again. She does such a good job of singing on consonants. And depending on the song, that some singers like to use that and sometimes you try to avoid that. But the mood of this song, the whole aesthetic, I think it's just such a good choice. So listen to the rhythm. You'll hear she's really vibrating on those consonants.
Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, so go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now.
Sandy, get back here. Sandy,
Jack, I don't want to do this.
what makes you so special?
Oi! She said no!
We all have to start somewhere. Sandy, don't be a damn fool!
You may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand too.
And there, ooh, that was beautiful. So much more powerful, more tension, and then she released it.
Like you and needs a
Go back a
gentle
little bit,
find
unneed.
somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown.
I know this was obviously pre-recorded. This is a music video. It looks like, though, she allows her jaw to release back on Downtown.
Forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown.
You see that? So she opened and then released back.
Our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute more. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Everything's
Leaving, guys.
Everything's waiting.
the end. I know it's really hard not to be distracted by the actual like movie scenes, but that's a really pretty head voice. That kind of startled me at the end there. I don't know if it's a scary movie or if it's just suspenseful and a little trippy, but let me know if you've seen it. That cover though, I think she has such a beautiful voice. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of a trend that I've noticed with some actors and actresses, especially those whom you don't realize can also sing. They have just these really beautiful, natural voices that don't sound affected by, you know, years of training and technique. And obviously I love technique. I'm a voice teacher, but too much training, too much education, lots of learning and lessons and being told what's right and wrong. I think sometimes that can do more damage to a voice than good. There's definitely a happy balance, because I do believe the more you understand your voice and how it works, the more you can do with it. But in some cases, less is more. I do not know her musical background or her training, but whatever she did to get to this, I think it's beautiful. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and hopefully I will see you next time.